And now we're going to hear from Lisa.
So I'm going to read 3 poems. The first one is entitled Forget About Enlightenment by John Wood. Sit down wherever you are and listen to the wind singing in your veins. Feel the love, the longing, the fear in your bones. Open your heart to who you are right now, not who you would like to be, not the saint you are striving to become, but the being right here before you, inside you, around you. All of you is holy. You are already more and less than whatever you can know. Breathe out, touch in, let go. And this one is entitled Today by Billy Collins, and it's kind of a celebratory type of poem. If there ever were a spring day so perfect, so uplifted by a warm, intermittent breeze, that it made you want to throw open all the windows in the house and unlatch the door to the canary's cage, indeed, rip the little door from its jamb. A day when the cool brick paths and the garden bursting with peonies seemed so etched in sunlight that you felt like taking a hammer to the glass paperweight on the living room end table, releasing the inhabitants from their snow-covered cottage so they could walk out, holding hands and squinting, into this larger dome of blue and white. Well, today is just that kind of day. And the third one is entitled Song for the Salmon by David White. And he had learned of a situation where a river had been dammed in the Pacific Northwest, and the salmon now could no longer do their journey every year. And they would die in the river, not able to spawn or leave. So eventually they opened the dam, and he wrote a poem called Song for the Salmon. Now, you might wonder why I chose this, and I think it's because when people are preparing to die, they are preparing for their next journey. And I think Song for the Salmon explains that. So it says, and let me just pause to say, kind of having this ability to connect with spirit. When I was at yoga class the morning after my mother passed, she did appear, and she was crossing the veil to be with her parents, which in particular her mother, who she loved dearly. So I think this poem makes even more sense. So, for too many days now, I have not written of the sea, nor the rivers, nor the shifting currents we find between the islands. For too many nights now, I have not imagined the salmon threading the dark stream of reflected stars, nor have I dreamt of his longing, nor the lithe swing of his tail toward dawn. I have not given myself to the depth to which he goes, to the cargoes of crystal water cold with salt, nor the enormous plains of ocean swaying beneath the moon. I have not felt the lifted arms of the ocean opening its white hands on the seashore, nor the salted wind, whole and healthy, filling the chest with living air. I have not heard those waves fallen out of heaven onto earth, nor the tumult of sound and the satisfaction of 1,000 miles of ocean giving up its strength on the sand. But now I have spoken of that great sea, the ocean of longing shifts through me. The blessed inner star of navigation moves in the dark sky above, and I am ready, like the young salmon, to leave his river, blessed with hunger for a great journey on the drawing tide.